So you guys heard about opili, DR Horton's master plan community in the West Oahu side. It's supposed to have about like 11,000 homes once they're all finished. So you've seen the homes online, but let's talk about what it's actually like to live here. No square footage, just talk about your lifestyle. We're talking about ice cream, places to go, parks, beaches, and malls. Let's take a look. So one thing you're gonna notice about opili is like it's not just homes lined up all together and smushed up. It actually feels like a community, like not really just a one of those gentrified neighborhoods. You got people running businesses out of their first floor of their flex home units. You got parks tucked in between. There's bike lanes and walking paths all over the community to make it feel like a place that you can live in. Like the places out here that the businesses they have, Sage Creamery, Domino's Pizza. You could be grabbing pizza, ice cream, coffee, doing your hair, and it's all gonna be your neighbor. What I really love about opili is the flex homes. So you got residential on top, you got first floor, we got businesses. So like Domino's over there, Tea Presso Bar we walked by, and Sage Creamery, one of my favorite places to go for ice cream when I'm on the west side. It's a local ice cream shop with seasonal flavors. My favorite is that ube thing that they have. So we're gonna go check it out later on when we talk about the rest of opili. And just 15 minutes away, we have Makana Ali, the West Side Mall. You can do errands here, Foodland Farms, 24-hour fitness, Jollibee, and even Olina theaters. So after work, you can come here, do your errands, all that kind of stuff. And if you're like me, I hate Ala with a passion. Imagine you have to go home, going on Keomoku and Piikoi, going onto the freeway. When you're here, there's none of that. And plus, loads of parking. The best part of opili is that it's 15 minutes away from Olina. You got 4 public lagoons. It's like a staycation. Imagine just coming here after you work, walking on the beach during golden hour. Amazing. Here's something that not everyone knows about Hawaii. Here in Hawaii, it's state law to have access to shoreline. So even if you got resorts like Aulani, Four Seasons, the Marriott, you can get that hotel view for free here. So Olina has designated public parking spots and pathways so that people in public like you and I could go to the beach and enjoy the view. That's freaking awesome. Basically, the beach belongs to everybody. So remember, do your kuleana, do your part, recycle, make sure the beaches are clean. Have kids or planning on having kids, it's pretty ideal for families. You got parks everywhere, green space, playgrounds, and little fur babies too. We got a dog park there. And as far as schools go, they have a plan of having a total of 5, not 10, 5 elementary schools. I am messing this up. It's 5 public schools total. You have the high school that they're being built across of Kamehameha Highway right now. They have plans for elementary schools. And down the street over there, you got UH West. So in terms of schools, pretty good. And if you don't have kids, you know, it's kind of just nice to be able to live in an environment that's clean, open, and safe. So another cool thing about Ho'opili is that it has 2 access points to the rail. Where we are right now, there's, what's that station called? There's Keone Ai Station or Honouliuli Uli Station. I believe that's one of these guys. But you got 2 access points. And currently the Skyline rail is running from East Kapolei near Kamakana. I wish that it went a little bit further down to Makana Ali, but it goes all the way down to Aloha Stadium. And later this year, crossing my fingers, it's going to go down to Middle Street / the Kalihi Transit Center. And that's just going to open up a much more possibilities in terms of like moving around. And Ho'opili, you're primed with 2 of those stations. So that's a major plus. And you know, we've been there before with that video we had prior, Vince and I, looking at 2 properties in Waipahu. We started up here in Ho'opili at our office, and then we made it, well, granted it was only 2 stops, but we used the rail. Super cheap and easy. What was it, like $5?
Mm-hmm. Editor J here. So actually a single fare on the rail is $3, includes about 2.5 hours of unlimited transfers. So that means like you can hop on, hop off, and within those 2.5 hours, and it's just going to cost you $3.
I don't know how much transportation costs anymore, but yeah, pretty dope. Back at Sage Creamery, and now we're going to be talking about who is Ho'opili for. So if you're into the idea of newer homes, close access to the beach, malls, good schools, parks, walking, biking, and all that kind of stuff, a whole community and basically built around lifestyle, this could be a good fit for you. It works for, you know, first-time buyers, families, even, you know, people who just want to just downsize from town, or just wanting to stay connected / kind of still be in a new neighborhood and be connected to everything and kind of close to a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. Your kind of inside look of, you know, what to expect when you're buying new builds and being in Ho'opili. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about Ho'opili? You know, do you see yourself living out here? And if you want to talk about the specs, details, and, you know, the whole real estate side of it, don't forget to check out Vince's video. I'm going to put a link in the description. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe. Got some, you know, more walking neighborhood tours coming out. So, peace.